Hello, Sim here. Don't you just love a nice sweet double kill for first blood? Now, as you can probably tell from my previous commentaries, I really did enjoy the World War II Beta. Yes, lots of fun. Yes, there was moments of frustration there too. And cutting straight to the point, on my previous videos, prior to the beta coming out, I said I wasn't ordering my Xbox until I played the beta on the PS4. So I wasn't going to waste money in case it was another Infinite Warfare flop, you know, complete, yeah. Well, no, I would say Sledgehammer Games did a pretty damn good job here. And yes, I will be getting it for the Xbox One too. Well, I have pre-ordered myself an Xbox One X, and I completely failed there with throwing the grenade because it didn't quite go the other side of the tank that I intended it to. However, this game isn't perfect, and we'd expect that with a beta. Now, when playing on dedicated servers, for me personally, it played the best. And that's because it's got 60 Hz updates, and somebody else went and got a network sniffer out and did some analysis of network packets and went, yep, definitely 60 Hz when it's dedicated servers. However, when it comes to peer-to-peer, this game plays terrible. It's not so good. Very, very noticeable straight away. Now, I know some of you guys in different parts of the world have the opposite experience, that it plays terrible for you on dedicated servers, but plays pretty okay for you on peer-to-peer. Now, what I do expect though on peer-to-peer, or what it appears, and this is completely speculation, is that it's still 20 Hz update rates on peer-to-peer rather than a 60 Hz or even a 30 Hz. It's just, yeah, it's not great. That's my experience in the UK. I do understand that others of you out in other parts of the world, you know, where the daddies are not around the corner from you and 500 kilometers away, that you don't experience such greatness. But I'd love to know from comments down below, especially for those who've got net doomers who can see that they're on dedicated servers and all that jazz. Did it play well for you when on deddies and played terrible on peer-to-peer? Let me know down in the comments below. It'd be really nice to know. Now, graphically, I thought this game looks great. It does look great, and it performs well. You can feast your eyes on it in front of you. And the medals, oh, I do like the medals. They really are sort of like, nice. The sound is pretty cool too, although especially with the bombs coming in and stuff like that, and the gunfire, but it just adds to the atmosphere of the game. So I'm looking forward to playing the campaign, because I mean, it's going to be pretty cool. Now, yes, it's a beta, and so there's going to be a few little bugs here and there. And, you know, like the Division unlocked bugs. I mean, I didn't even get my primary weapon, you know, extra attachment unlock until I either swapped out my Division or swapped out the gun. I can't remember. I'd only just unlocked the stock sort of like perk effectively that you get for the particular Division that I was going for, which I failed to recall from my name, the one that goes for assault rifles. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't get that, or it didn't appear to be working, so I think, yeah, somebody posted on my channel that you got to go and unlock or unequip your Division, switch back to it, and then you'll get it unlocked. Now, hopefully for Weekend 2, that type of bug should be completely unlocked. Or fixed even. And I went on a merciless kill here. I was like, yay! But you know me, I get too aggressive at times and then die. Not quite here, but... but yeah, sprint out times and ADSing, they should be sorting that out. Quick draw doesn't work when you run, so it's no good for rushers, but they should be fixing that. Petrol bombs, they're going to be nerfing, so it's 2, instead of getting 2, you're just going to get the 1. So it's like, okay, I can understand it because it's relatively easy to get. But for Weekend 2, I was telling my mates what I thought was going to come, and that's unlocking to rank 40, because they did exactly the same thing for Black Ops 3, and that appears to be the same. Something else that I don't think anybody else has mentioned, but I'm expecting to happen, is for an additional map to be unlocked on Weekend 2. because I think the map design so far, for me personally, I think all the maps are pretty cool. They're unique in their own ways and push you as a player in a different way, so I think that's cool. And I do reckon on the last day that they're going to open up the beta to be able to stress test the servers galore, and we're going to get the true moment of what happens. It's also going to be interesting to see how it plays on the Xbox, because obviously I can see what the peer-to-peer is like and prove to myself one way or another whether the connection is, you know, good when we're in peer-to-peer, because typically Xbox has better connections than PlayStation Network does. Ask any console owner who's a dual console owner who's got an Xbox and a PS4, and they'll pretty much tell you the same thing, that the Xbox tends to have better connections. Sorry, it's not a fan thing. I've been a PS3 owner since launch. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up, and until next time, this has been Sim.